Los Angeles, California. We welcome you to NBA Taco Bell for the visiting Grizzlies. Desmond Bain, the rookie, to get good news. Anthony Davis is back in the starting lineup after then games in February. Says he is good to go.
On the open, great job on the open. That was impressive. Honestly, I don't even think I'm
6 record, first in the league in defensive efficiency. They are 10th.
Their limits.
That's right. Double overtime against Detroit. Back. Here's Morant. Doubled. Got it over to Valanciunas, who flew into the front court. Morant wanted a whistle, didn't get it, followed it up and put it out. This is, to your point, Richard, this is sort of what we saw against OKC the other day as Brooks takes the...
And you see this great job by Dylan Brooks. Quick and easy, kid. It's Grizzlies.
Lakers found themselves in a big hole against Oklahoma City on Wednesday. It got down talking about the slippage in recent games, although there were wins, said the execution.
Shots, mainly fadeaway jump shots. We know that's in his game. I'm really curious to see as you saw. You see, this is what happens when you have a straight.
Valanciunas, little jumper, short.
One of the best in the business. He sees it all.
That's right. Valanciunas saw that from Memphis. Beautiful.
And you see Valanciunas with the drop-off to
This is Valanciunas' 4th game back after battling COVID as Brooks cuts, kicks. Good hands by Davis as he got back into the play. Caruso the lead.
Anthony Davis, after missing a jumper, gets back on defense. Great pass by
This is the 3rd matchup between these teams this season. Lakers took the first 2.
Little floaters. So he's easing into this a little bit with this aggression. Kind of still.
The little pull-up from Tillman. Owns to the corner. Kicks right back to him. How about Allen from the wing? Taken away by the Lakers and Wesley Matthews. Davis has positioned the Wednesday before coming back to win in overtime. Davis fading away. He checks out now with James back in. Laker turnover. Jones the steal and the finish.
Great job by Tyus, just kind of cutting off.
Lakers. The jumper rolls. Anderson bodies in, flips it up, and get those 16 points in the first quarter for the Lakers, a season low.
Back in 2 plays, it's a matter of building that defense back up.
James. Lakers trying to run. Memphis is back. Kuzma doesn't care.
Lakers getting out in transition. Kyle Kuzma with the...
How about, for our audience, what's something you can only appreciate about... Guarded by Anderson. Kuzma on the attack is a +7 on the glass. Brooks, nice find. Valanciunas awarded the basketball. Matthews finds.
Great drive by Wesley Matthews, and that link here in the Laker organization to continue building a championship team.
Morant. Oh, what a pass, getting it over.
And in their calendar, you see the graphic at the bottom, Durant versus Steph.
Talked about today in advance of this game against the Warriors on ABC tomorrow. Schroeder blasting ahead, finding Caldwell Pope on a 3.
Block. This is why so many people think that he has a chance to win the Defensive Player of the Year. And then
the all-defensive team. Morant to the corner for Tillman. He hits from
Harold pickup. Great shot. You see this.
And cut out of them because of numbers being the miserable part of his job. He's had to have some tough ones with Morris and Wesley Matthews. As Davis the rebound. Here comes James, the locomotive in transition.
You got Anthony Davis with the easy rebound, and then LeBron James just pushing it.
30 games back in 2018. Oscar Robertson as the other. As Morant, but it's still amazing.
It is still amazing. No one's going to be.
That's all 26 games this season.
Leaving.
Davis, pull-up jumper is good.
And you see Anthony Davis here taking his time, and Gordy Jang is a very good defender.
Morant, good look to the corner. Allen run off. His floater is good. Davis from 3. Can't get that one, but it's going to. James are 25th in offensive turnover percentage. They turn it over quite a bit. Throws coming. The Lakers here was, Richard.
Yeah, and just not to bodies people.
Valanciunas lost it there. 3-on-2. James through the lane. The shovel back.
The steal there. Kyle Kuzma, LeBron James with the slow train.
Gets it over to Valanciunas. Davis went for the steal.
An easy bucket by following LeBron James.
Morant at the buzzer.
You see this, the Memphis Grizzlies have been doing it all night long, and Ja Morant, defending champion Lakers.
All right, let's take a listen in to Lakers head to what they've experienced of late as Valanciunas. Nice D there from James and Gasol. And Davis.
Talk about the unnecessary turnovers, and then here the Lakers just turning one turnover.
Can't hit the three. Meanwhile, Schroeder has 4 personals. Davis at the side. Well, Pope, a chance here for the Lakers. Gasol.
Right, so it puts a lot of pressure on that team that gets off to a quick start. You know the opposing team is going to knock down some shots, so you put the pressure on your adds like inadvertent pressure to him. You see LeBron James with the backs.
That was about the only thing they didn't do well in the first half. Take care of to his 19 points. Morant with 11.7 assists. And
his nickname is Slow-Mo, and you see that move, and it literally looks like he's moving.
That's why they call him Slow-Mo, because it looks like slow motion. And 4th time in the quarter.
Great ball movement by the Memphis Grizzlies, and that's poor deep.
Out. Justice Winslow, Jaren Jackson haven't played yet this season. Further away, so sometime in March is the thought. Morant for Morant. Anderson the lob. Valanciunas the spin. For the Lakers, with Davis, Gasol, Kuzma, and James. Caruso. James to the
chirping on his 3rd foul.
Davis is looking to take Davis. Ja Morant, the accelerator.
Best big defenders in the league. A guy that could be a defensive player of the year, and then goes at
Morant short. Down court's going to be Davis all alone for Caruso. Kicks it out. Gasol's 3 is 7 to shoot. Morant finds the cutter. Conjar. Hey.
Great cut and great pass by, and getting so many more extra opportunities for the Lakers.
Oh, nice. They have not been able to get over the hump. James finds Harrell, who lays it in.
This Laker team, explosive energy off the bench, brings toughness, and he is
dishes. Matthews. Yep. He got James.
He's got the pump fake, and he waits till the right moment. Now you see some
6 straight square off against Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets, who wrap up. Ja Morant picks his way through, tossed it away, another turnover. James in transition. James basketball on a 9-0 run. James executing the 2-for-1. A difference game in shot clock. Morant gives it up. Jones comes possession of this 3rd. James
in the building, but LeBron James has taken it on himself to get the lead.
All right. Well, the Lakers outscore the Grizzlies 41-20. Behind the back to Kuzma. No look underneath to Harrell.
You just look at this no look from LeBron James, and that's why.
24 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Fading away, wide.
You see, taking his time, LeBron James going against Slow-Mo, giving a little.
So Harrell back in the locker room. Allen gets some space. 17-2 run. Matthews can't answer. Offensive
multiple extra opportunities for the Lakers. 5 rebounds. He only had a few games. He need the 4-man that sets screens and slips.
Have totally flipped the rebounding story as Memphis comes up with a steal, and the
Grizzlies have 17 turnovers to the Lakers, and
20 points now. His first 20-point game since returning from the ankle. Davis, the floater of interference. Morant accelerates.
He has a smile on his face, super competitive. You see it when any guy like that gets to the.
and just absolutely shattered the timelines as that lead. Davis ducks it. Shot clock about to expire as that
move the ball a couple of times, it's just going to lead to an open shot or two. Like I said, as you see this, we talked about that in the play before. When you run that,
does Memphis have another run in them? Allen, corner three is good. 2 points, 1 of 4 from the floor. James, look out!
Man, back cut. Watch this, and look, just threads a needle between 2 defenders and puts a...
Gasol can't hit the 3. Kuzma will try it.
22-2, so they needed all of that energy. They needed all of that hustle.
James gets some rest. Allen in the corner, Tillman from 2.
And it was really a great job in that third quarter, setting the tone, and just continued that in the fourth.
Allen doesn't turn it over. Chang gets a 7-point game.
Now, I'm not saying that technical.
Lakers looking for a 7th straight win. Speeds away from traffic. Lobbing it up. Dribble this one out after being down by 20 early. Please, 115-105 the final. A 7th